Ta-da!
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to Junktojems Homestead.
We are back by popular demand. We got Let's Trade Paint. We got TNT.
Yeah.
Who else we got in here? I thought I seen a dreamer in here a minute ago.
We might have a drifting dreamers up here.
And Petrus. Petrus number one. You go, brother.
Yes. Well, welcome, guys.
So today has been a day, y'all. It's been a beautiful day. Actually, here in Florida, it's been surprisingly nice. It's a comfortable 85 degrees out here today. And it's like 51% humidity. I mean, just it's awesome. So what we did today is I gotta brag a little bit about this.
Charles A. Master.
Who?
Charles A. Masters. Welcome.
Hey, Charles Masters. Cool.
Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Drifting Dreamers is in here, and I see Glenda just came in. Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
So we got to go and install the new Starlink internet today, y'all. And I got to tell you, I was extremely impressed with the speeds of this thing. Hey, Old Man King, how's it going, brother?
Welcome. Well, thank you for coming in.
And there's my daughter, Kosha.
Ah, Kosha. Thank you for coming in.
And Clarissa.
Hey, Michigan Life.
Yeah, y'all got to go check them guys out, too.
Yeah,
Michigan Life.
Yes, yep. They're working on their hours right now. They would actually really appreciate you if you stopped in. If you have some time, that would be awesome.
So anyway, we went and installed one today. The first time I tried to install it, being that the tiny house down there in Micanopy is like, you know, right in the middle of swamp. So it was a little difficult with all the trees that are all the way around it. So I finally got a decent signal out of it. It worked great. Being that it was just sitting on top of a trash can out in the middle of their yard, but it worked. So today we went down there and I built a pole. So I've got like 14 feet in the air right now. And I got to tell y'all that internet just, it blew my mind how fast it was. We have pretty much AT&T here.
Yeah.
And that thing has got to be 50 times faster than what we've got here. It was just, I really had no faith in satellite internet, y'all, but this one shocked me, impressed me. So yeah, that was real simple to hook up, real simple to install. We're gonna have a video coming out on it in the next couple of days on how I put it all together.
Yeah.
And did it. So I think y'all will like it.
Oh yes, and yeah, and I've been working on the front porch, you guys. We have started it, so oh yeah.
We got some knuckleheads up in here.
So yeah,
we love it.
We love it. Be seeing some of that stuff. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be doing some other things with that one.
She's getting the front porch ready for the big sale. That's coming up here soon. We got to move a few of them big windows around yet that she can't move by herself, because I mean these things are literally, you know, 7.5 foot tall. So I mean they are monster windows.
Oh yes.
I would love it if somebody would come buy these windows. I mean, I would get rid of them really, really cheap, just to get them off the porch right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they are huge windows.
So you like our other fan in the background here? I keep seeing myself in the background there. I keep thinking, why can't I see the back of my head?
Oh, I see my head, Homestead. Hi. You see it?
Says, yeah, okay. I was just saying what, I heard it was. I was reading a comment there. Yeah, I seen Knucklehead pop in here.
Thank you for coming in. I didn't see him. Just making sure we get everybody. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, Starlink. Yeah, that's what it was, a Starlink. And I'm gotta tell y'all, it was crazy fast. How about girl? See Kosha there. She's hi, Dad.
Yes.
And we got Miss Dot. Yay.
Thank you, Glenda.
And Shorty, Miss Dot says hi.
Oh yes. Hi, Dot. Welcome.
Hello,
thank you for coming in.
And Sis is in here. Coach is in here.
Hello, Sissy.
Just make appearance real quick.
Coach says, "Hi, moms."
I see that. Hi.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, Sean, let's trade paint. Okay, so I think we got everybody caught up for the moment.
Yep, for the moment, I see.
Hopefully my granddaughter and all them will show up, and my other daughter will show up. She is on her way to the hospital tonight.
Hopefully we didn't miss anybody.
She's supposed to be doing some blood work so she can start her chemo tomorrow.
Ooh.
So we're keep your fingers crossed that that goes well. I'm sure the first time, from what I'm understanding, is the first time is really not bad. It's the second one that starts to get you. So we're not. I personally am not sure how hard it's going to be or how much they're going to give her dose wise right off the bat. But I know I've been through it with my aunts and stuff like that, and I know that stuff can be challenging.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you, TNT.
Yeah, thank you everybody for the prayers.
We're seeing them pop up there. Yes, thank you. And we're keeping on prayers.
Oh, she's playing with horses right now. Angel is.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
You guys have horses?
Yeah, they got horses where they live out there. So anyway, yeah, we're getting all that ready to go. Yeah, Brenda Bendel said hi, Shorty.
Yeah, so we got a lot of content gonna be coming on, especially on that porch. Yes. Yeah. And yeah, and that Starlink fun.
Yeah, I bet she was super nervous about it all, Coach. I could tell. Yeah. She texted me a little bit ago and said she was. You could just tell in her voice there, or in her text there that yeah, she was a little nervous about it. I can just imagine. She'll get through it. Yeah. I love her, but I told her on the phone the other night. I love you, but I'm not shaving my head for you, kid. I'll help you get a wig, but I'm not shaving my head. It took me too long to grow this out.
Oh. Oh,
damn it, man.
Shooting the sheets are in here.
Shooting the sheets.
You had some problems with some horses this morning, huh? Did they just keep on popping in, huh? Shooting the sheets.
Come in there hanging out with y'all.
Yeah. While you were doing the shooting the sheets.
Okay, what you doing up in here, boy? Let's see. We're trying to read the comments here. TNT said I have luscious locks. You mean like as in Loch Ness monster or what?
Wait, they ran through. Where they ran through?
They ran through it. What do you
mean? Michigan. They were making it funny.
Yeah, I told her. Yeah, I agree. Just breathe. It'll work, man. She'll get through this. I mean, shoot, what she's got coming up. I mean, like they say, it only makes you stronger. So, it's so nice to see her the way she is now, though.
Yes, Michigan life. I got it. She didn't get it. The horses ran through.
Oh yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, butt nuggets, welcome.
Hey guys.
Thank you for coming in.
Oh, I love it. Hey, all you Ewins.
Ewins.
So O'Rourke's, yeah, we just watched their thing there. It looks like they're going to be out there close to where we're all going to. The DD5 and all them too. So, Mike, are you switching accounts here real fast? Is that what's going on, or do we actually have Lissa watching and you watching?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because it's coming up a little fast. So we might have both of them in here. That's awesome, though.
Oh, good deal. I'm glad you look good today. We got to get out there and get close to y'all here soon, but we're working hard at it.
Oh, yeah, we're working very hard. Hey, Callaway Texan. Thank you for coming in. And Tiny Farm Nuggets.
It's the dang horses wouldn't get out of the house.
Yes, please.
They were being nosy, man. What are you doing up in here, boy?
They wanted to see if you were making them a nice spot, a shady spot.
Let's see. What was Gary Peanut?
Yeah, we'll call him Peanut.
I can't get the high voice that Peanut can though.
That's hilarious.
You know, I love that peanut too. The way that Jeff Dunham, man, is really awesome. I just love that guy. I can watch him all the time. You know, like a jalapeno on a stick. There's a cuddly Texan in the house. Gotta get some of that there cuddly Texan in the house.
Yes, that's so funny. Thank you, though, Mike. Mike has his phone and his laptop in front of him, so
okay.
he's doing double ditches over here.
Doing the multitasking.
Yeah, he is. He is. We got Petrus back in here. Welcome. Thank you for coming in here, shouting out early, Petrus.
Yes. And yes, the watermelon jam. I gotta tell y'all, the watermelon jam from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. I gotta tell you, man, that and the strawberry jelly was, oh my God, was that stuff good? The jelly was a little, the strawberry was a little thin, but man, the flavor was just right there. Like you didn't need a whole lot of that to make it go a long way, and that was what was really cool about it. You know, like a lot of jellies when you get them from the store, you know, like you got to spread that stuff on pretty thick to get a good flavor out of it. You know what I mean? But that stuff there, it took a little tiny bit, and it was perfect. It didn't overwhelm your food, and you know the rest of it kind of blended really, really well. And so did the watermelon. Now the watermelon, I could probably just sit and eat that right out of the jar. So you can bet, Jesse and Lisa, if you're watching, you can bet we're gonna be calling you to get some more here soon.
No, I haven't seen, but David Moffett, welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, David. Oh, I missed him. I'm over here jacking my jaw, trying to be like a Tim, you know. So we got a good roast for Tim, you know, y'all. I'm gonna go down the redneck road with Tim, you know, on his roast.
But we're not gonna spill beans.
I'm not gonna spill all the beans, but I'm just gonna give you a little insight. I'm gonna go down the redneck road with Tim. Yeah. Tim is just, you know, we're watching him. We're having so much fun with him, and I think it's just gonna be fun to do a roast with him. But like David said the other night, you know, it's gonna be really hard to do it in 1 minute. So might have to submit 3 or 4. David's probably gonna submit 30 or 40, but David's got it like that. He can do that. I keep feeling like my mustache hair is tickling me, and I can't get it to straighten out. But you know, it's funny because that's the only hair I can grow on my face. Like I can't grow any of this down here. I could not shave this for 2 months, and you would barely be able to see it. I'd have to get in the camera, and you could point them out. Not to forget to email you about things. Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just a Virgo thing, I think. Send me an email to let me know not to forget the things I'm supposed to email.
Yeah. He'll get to them at some time. Just keep on emailing him. Maybe it'll happen.
Hey, Charlene.
Yeah, he will.
Miss Charlene Grady.
Mike will. He's doing good. He's good on.
Yeah, Mike is just airhead sometimes, but then again, you know, so am I. At least we get it naturally. I think, you know, mine I can blame on the hair, on the blonde hair. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I just got out of the shower. I didn't even wash it tonight. I had to rinse some of all that sand and stuff off me real fast before I come out here on this live. So it's kind of hanging a little straight, looking like kind of goofy right now. But I don't care. You know, sometimes you just gotta say I don't care. Let's see. Okay, who else? All right, everybody's just saying hi right now. All right. Well, yeah. Mary's keeping on top of it. I'll just sit over here and do a Tim, and do a rambling.
We gotta ramble. We gotta talk.
So yeah, we're getting the porch ready now. So the porch is really, really close to being ready to start setting up. So we're hoping that's going to come soon. This weekend, I'm probably going to work on the truck.
Oh yes.
I got.
If you've seen that video, if you haven't seen that video we were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I got the metal plate sitting out there now, so I can finish putting it on the bottom of the car hauler, so I can keep my wires from getting tore out again. And then basically I'm going to get that trailer pulled out of there and put it back in the spot there. And then I'm going to put the truck up there. Mr. Big Wave, what's happening, Kevin?
Big Wave. Oh, yes. Drifting Dreamers is going 5 with Goat Days after us. And then, you know, of course, you got the Grady's going on too. But, you know, we'll talk about them again more at the end. to make sure everybody flows that way.
Oh, Big Wave's driving home, so he's watching. Keep your eyes on the road there, Paulie.
Excuse me.
Let's see what else is it. I seen somebody. I was watching her painting of the bathroom earlier.
I
to chat
haven't
about some
seen
things, however.
Are they painting the?
Going live with Goat Days. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we know you're going live with Goat Days.
seen that
We'll try and be in there too. You know, we always do the double duty with Goat Days and Grady. So we split them up.
So we'll be in both of them.
Yeah, one week the Grady's get the big TV. The next week Goat Days gets the big TV. So.
Oh yes. So it's a tag team on it, but it's all good. We love them. We love watching both of them.
We love that
show that support.
Yeah, we just love that new engraver they got, man. That thing would be so cool, especially if I could do that stuff on some metal with some of the metal stuff that I do. Oh, and another nice little cool thing is been talking to Drew on the phone here lately, chatting with him back and forth and texting, and he said he had sent me this text. I wish I could read it to you, but because it's on my phone, but he sent me this text. He said, you lose an $80 million airplane, and then you want to come to me and bitch about gun safety? I'm like, really? So yeah, I agree with that one 100%. I was tickled with that one. But there was something to do with don't come to me with gun safety.
So he messed that one completely up.
Yeah, I did.
He had another. Yeah.
Usually I'm really good with jokes, but I was trying to remember that one, and that was just. Yeah. See, I'm getting a heartache over here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So everybody's still saying hello, or looking. So what else are we doing?
Oh, Mike says.
So yeah, we're gonna be trying to get onto his truck this weekend. So cross your fingers, guys. I'm really hoping.
And I can usually pull that out and put it back in a day, providing that there's no issues. I mean, it's all super clean underneath there because everything's pretty much brand new underneath there. So, when it's just been out not long ago, so it really shouldn't take me very long. I'll just put it up on the lift, set the transmission jack up there, drop the transfer case, drop the transmission. And really, I don't even have to drop it all the way. I just got to slide it back, but I got to take the transfer case out to do so. And then I'll slide it back and fill up the brand new torque converter and make sure it's seated in there right and put it back together and then pray a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, I can't cross my fingers, you guys, because this finger here doesn't work. As you can see, it's kind of. I always get to say "come on" a lot, though. What are we doing? Get to Arkansas, right? We are working on it. We are working hard. Who we got? Debbie Garside in here. Yay. Hello, Debbie.
Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Let's see who else we got. I know I seen somebody else's a minute ago.
Did you?
Tiny Farm Nuggets. Yep.
Yeah. I thought I already
said
the other
half.
To him, but that's okay. We'll say hi again. It's okay. I'm glad you guys all came in here. I see there's 36. Goodness gracious. We're doing great. You guys are doing awesome.
Yeah, so y'all keep your fingers crossed and pray real hard that truck goes together this weekend. And, a part of me is going to be really excited about that happening. But then there's the other part of me that's going to go, really? Really?
Yeah, that it's like, literally, we could have already had that happen. If it actually, this is, yes, go check out Drew.
But I was told by a couple of transmission guys that the transmission was probably shot. But, after doing some extensive research and calling some other guys up, and they were telling me, no, chances are the transmission is still good. It's just the torque converter is not engaging. And when I told him that I put the torque converter in there from a transmission that I cooked, he said, well, probably you cooked that torque converter. And he said, so try and change that first and see what happens. So, hey, Shiloh
Acres, welcome.
Some old Michigan homies.
Yes, thank you for coming in.
And yes, we went over there and subscribed for your kiddo there. So,
yes.
We're waiting for the van videos. Come on. We want to see the van.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been checking a lot of new ones out. Open the horizon.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're hoping it works too. So I'm, like I said,
Really?
there's going to be that part of me that's going to be super excited, but then there's also going to be a part of me that wants to kick myself in the tail, you know. But
yeah, that you could have just changed that because that's
But you know, I can fix and build just about anything. Transmissions is just not one of my things. I've just never, I don't know, I just never had a desire to get into it. There's my wild home. Hey,
Welcome. Thank you for
some of our
coming
Canadian
in.
friends up there. Or is that AA, y'all? You get some Canadian and some Southern there for you. So yeah, well, anyway, that's what I plan on doing this weekend. I'll probably shoot a video of it for y'all, and so y'all can see it. And
oh yeah, you're gonna see another. Well, at least
coming out.
Not all of it, but you'll see a little bit of video of that. We don't want to bore you too much because we're just put it out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Drew told me another good one today. We were texting back and forth, and he said, I sent him a picture of the lift, because we were talking about, working on stuff like that. And excuse me, y'all. So he sent me a picture. I sent him a picture of the lift. So about 30 minutes goes by, and I don't hear back from him. And he goes, when I grow up, I want to be just like you and have a lift of my own.
Was that Carrie Leonard?
Carrie Leonard, yep.
Welcome. Thank you for coming in. If that's your first, if it's your first time, welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Petrus says, drive in reverse. No, unfortunately, Petrus, the truck, it starts up great, runs super smooth. I mean, 'cause we rebuilt the whole top end of the engine, and it runs really, really good. But you put it in park and drive, and it'll take off and drive around the yard, and then it'll even hit second, third gear around the yard, and then you can stop, put it in reverse, and it'll back up. It'll back up all the way around the yard. But then after about 2 or 3 minutes, it's done. You got to shut it off, put it in park, shut it off, start it back up, and it'll take back off and do it again. And it only lasts for a few more minutes. Yeah,
it's really crazy, guys. It really is that he can be still running it, but there's like a little bit of miss in there. So it has to be that. It has this has to,
Yeah, everything.
Hopefully it'll fix the problem.
Because as long as when you first start it and put it in drive, it's got power. I mean, like it's got that bully dog 6.0 power, and I mean it'll sit there and just lights up all 4 tires without a problem.
Oh yeah.
But then, like I said, it only goes just around the yard. It won't go any further than that. And then you got to shut it off, and then when it gets hot too, that's when it just quits altogether. Then you got to let it sit for like 30 minutes and let it cool down, and it'll start it back up and take off again. So everything was telling us that's the issue, is the torque converter. Because I've already changed everything else, and the transmission has only got about 5,000 miles on it. So the positive, you could say fuel. Well, not really, because that big block right there, that big 6.0, it's not a big block. It's just a really big small block. But that 6.0 there, it likes gas. Like you try to pass a gas station with that truck, and it's over there going, hey, you missed one back there.
Hey, if look at what Shooting the Sheet said.
What are the chances of still coming for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure. We're hoping pretty good. So, I mean, all depends on how the YouTube part does between now and Christmas.
Yeah. So, I mean, if everything goes really well, and if this actually really work, the torque converter, fixes the truck, that's a game changer.
Yeah,
guys, that's definitely a game changer.
Because then I can start hauling all this stuff off of here, and then start doing some other work. Hopefully that'll come around and we'll get going with that. But now that we are monetized, just going out this weekend to finish it up. Okay, hang on one second, guys.
Yeah, so yeah, that would actually make it. It definitely would be a game changer. Farm life with
Renee.
Renee, welcome. That's thank you, guys.
Down there in Ocala.
Oh, welcome here.
So yeah, that's the plan anyway. And as far as Christmas goes, Mike, if we can, I mean, we're like 500 and some hours away from hitting the 4,000. So far our earnings are at like,
We're
I mean, in a week and a half,
you know,
it's almost 2 weeks now. I guess it's been we've been making like $20. So you know,
but,
hey, 20 bucks is 20 bucks.
So we'll see from here.
So yeah, we're and like I said, now that we're monetized partially, you know, we're getting there. So you know, at least it's starting to generate some income. So we're just gonna keep pressing along real hard and you know, hopefully it'll do its thing. I hear a lot of YouTube slang. You know, I don't know if I even really know YouTube slang, so
yeah.
you might have to
What
point that out for us, Petrus.
Yeah. What are we saying that's YouTube slang?
Yeah, point it out so I know, so I can make some more fun of it.
Or is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
But nuggets are
we're trying to read here. I can't. See, my computer is like, y'all. He saw you need a really big one. You're not gonna see. Oh, here we go. Oh, expand the screen. Imagine that.
Did you read that?
What's that?
Nuggets?
No, I did not. See if I can get it to go up here.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Butt nuggets. Likely is a torque converter. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been reading there. But it was I'm thinking that's what it is. Is like I said, it's got all the symptoms of a torque converter. And like I said, the transmission when it's cold and you first start it and put in gear, I mean, literally 4 low, it'll just sit there and just light the tires up till it runs out of RPM. You know. I mean, don't get me wrong. That truck right there has been. That's why I call it the beast, because that thing will just about pull a house off its foundation as long as it's getting traction. So, I got this one section of hair right here, y'all, that keeps falling down on me.
Oh, we got Miss Presence of Lissa with the Lissa's Crafty Medication.
Oh, we got Lissa's Crafty Meditations in here.
We got her in here.
Yeah, we're feeling like Uptown brothers now. Regular Uptown folks. Words are a game changer. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that is true. But
yeah, the truck and getting this all monetized, getting this going good. Yeah, we're actually starting to do well with this. This will be a game changer for sure.
Oh, definitely. But I know that truck is definitely going to be more of a game changer than anything else. You guys. Oh, look, Auntie Anne's in here.
Miss Auntie Anne, there you go.
Thank you for coming in.
So yeah, and don't get me wrong, y'all. I love my truck. I mean, come on, it really is still a really nice truck, and that truck has saved my tail. I mean, I got rear-ended. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see the pictures on there. I was hit at 80 miles an hour in that truck. A car was right behind me like that, and a guy hit her at about 80 and pushed her right into the back of me and just crunkled her car up like nothing. Spun her sideways, and he kept going on the gas pedal and hit me again and got right up underneath me like that. So picked me up off the ground, pushed me off the side of the road while I was able to steer us both off the side of the road. And then he shot out from underneath me and shot over and hit a tree. And I had to literally pull his whole front quarter panel out of the wheel well of the back of my truck. And you know, it barely even hurt my truck. I mean, it rolled the hitch down and messed up the bumper a little bit, but I got a little dent in the tailgate, and that was it.
So you.
Let's see.
They're okay.
Okay.
Okay, they're talking. Yeah.
Chatting amongst each other.
Yes, that's good. I love it. I love seeing that.
Whoever come up with that word, that's a good one. Amongst. To me, that's just one of them funny words.
So I'm hoping that everybody's had a great Tuesday so far. I know we have. We're out in the
out there at the tiny house, yeah.
Yeah, doing some extra little projects out there.
Yeah. So got some more projects coming up out there. She once she found out I'm moving to Arkansas, she's like, well, I'm gonna have to just get all out of you that I can before you leave then, because she says I got nobody else, you know, and nobody will show up and can do everything that you do. So looks like she's probably going to keep me busy for a little while here anyway. I mean, it's, you know, but it's a really cool place to get on and work too. I really enjoy working on that place, you know, because I built that whole front porch on that thing. I mean, I even built the gates on the front of it, custom built them gates, mostly out of scrap, you know, and they look like the barn doors. They have screen on them, the whole 9 yards. And on the inside, it's got the cedar trim on the inside around the doors. So they're not all metal, you know, it holds the screen on. It looks really good. So we'll be going down there and pressure washing it here soon and getting it cleaned back up. And then I'm going to do redo the front steps on it. She wants to do all of that out of the good Lord, what's the name of that? Out of that Trex material now. So we're going to be redoing all the steps and the handrails and everything out of Trex and then painting the whole thing. The stain is now not doing very well down there in the swamp with all the moisture and what have you like that. So she was decided that, you know, we're just going to paint it. Because the stain, when we first did it about, oh God, I guess it's been 4 or 5 years now, 6 years now, when we built that. The stain looked really good, but now that it's been sitting down there in the swamp and all the moisture and she don't get a lot of airflow through there, so you know, it pretty much is what it is. It's starting to get a little green and black every now and then, so we're gonna take care of that. So what, Charlotte? Shiloh, what else? Did I miss something in there?
Oh, they're talking.
Oh no, talking. Okay.
Yeah, to Alyssa, they're talking back and forth, but yeah, I'm hoping everything is okay. I've seen that with good vibes and healing. Hopefully, nothing actually really happened. I didn't see anything. Sorry.
Hey, we're rocking there, Clarissa.
Yeah,
we got
I see
40 people watching, 37 thumbs up. That's like a 99%.
Guys. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Yeah, we lost a few, but it's okay.
Fall doesn't even start till Saturday. yeah. For y'all up there up north, I mean, y'all probably already feel like it's fall from what Jenica was saying. Let's see.
Summer to winter.
Yeah. See, Florida, we have 2 seasons. Yeah. We have summer and then mild summer. Well, I mean, some call it winter because, I mean, it does get in the 50s and stuff here down here, but, you know, and every now and then, you know, we'll get like late January, February, we'll get some freezing nights where, you know,
it'll get down in 30s and something.
You have to, you know, let your pipes unthaw for, you know, 10 minutes morning. Or something, you know. You know, when we get freezing pipes down here, it's literally like 10 minutes. And you'll have water first thing in the morning. It won't freeze until like just after you get coffee and get ready to hit the shower. Yeah. That's when it'll freeze. And hey, not your daddy. Hey, welcome, brother. I hope you're feeling better, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely hopefully feeling better.
Yeah, he found out real quick what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas always.
Oh, still hot there in Chicago? Did I miss that one?
Oh yeah, we'll find another one. I mean, yeah, I mean that's been like an 8-year-long dream of mine, you know, collecting materials and, you know, and getting the motor home for it and then, you know, stripping the motor home and all that stuff. So but on the same note, you know, getting out there, we like to think of it as it's a bigger dream, and that's a small dream worth sacrificing.
Exactly.
Getting out there and being more permanent and you know, and being more at peace with ourselves. I'll build another one. Ain't no big deal. Yeah. Another one will come along, and you know, and if it doesn't sell between now and then, well, guess what? It's going on the back of the truck, and we're loading stuff on it, and we're bringing it with us.
Exactly. So, you know, by the end of it, you know, you never know.
Vegas, not your dad said Vegas was the fun though. Even though y'all come back with the funk. So you got the funk.
Hey. It happens, especially in that.
Yeah, especially out there when, you know, that stuff's going around.
Oh yeah.
And you got because my brother used to live out there in Vegas. He's in New Mexico now, taking care of his aunt out there, and he's my half brother. So and he's kind of funny. We act a lot alike, but we don't look alike. He said, yes. Wish someone would fix your vehicle. I've been without a vehicle for a month now. Dot, what's going on with your vehicle?
Yeah.
You can send me an email or you're on our Facebook. So maybe you can send me a message and maybe we can talk you through figuring out what's going on with it and see if we can't get you some help with that.
Yeah, Mike Bridge.
You know, a lot of people that don't know anything about or that much about vehicles can be taken for a ride, and I hate having that happen. So if I can diagnose it over the phone or on the chat, I'm more than happy to help you out with that, girl, and see if we can't get you going.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than being without a vehicle. Back Zilla, it's like Jack Zilla still has it. Couldn't catch it on the phone fast enough. Oh, she still got the cold. Oh, damn the man.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, good. Welcome back, Coach. I don't know how long you've been gone.
How much did you miss? You missed it all.
I think you missed it
all.
Hi, Dad. Yeah.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, brother? I see Arkansas Mountain Family Strong. You will add much benefit from the move. Yes,
definitely.
I like to think I would like to. I would add something to the whole family out there. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm pretty skilled at a lot of things. So, and I feel like I could really help a lot of folks out there, and a lot more than what I'm doing here. Oh. She doesn't talk much when she's sick. That's terrible. No, you daddy. He's trying to figure out how to get cold in a bottle for her now.
There you go. Okay, can we order it? Hmm?
Just when she starts getting better and starts talking a lot, you can just give her a little dip.
But that wouldn't be no fun either.
I know that's just wrong to wish that on somebody, but I mean, that's kind of funny though. Landed home. Hey, there he is. Big wave landed home safely.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Glad you made it back safely.
The ex-mother-in-law called and she was being so nice. Now your daddy, we out here in UF, I do have a bunch of friends that are scientists out here. Maybe we can figure out how to get you some junk in a bottle. I don't care who you are. That crap right there's funny.
That's funny. I can't see my. Yeah, like it's your phone.
We call it junk, not a jump. So did you catch that, Dot, what I was telling you about your car there, hon? You send me a message on Facebook or something, and we'll see if we can't help you out with that. He said, I'll take a case. Oh, that's too damn funny right there.
That's awesome.
So I'm a little anxious about tomorrow too, about with Chevis tomorrow too, about we're going through that. I'm kind of waiting to see how she's gonna respond to that. Especially with them tubes sticking out of her back. I'm just like, throwing up was already crappy for her. So I know when my Aunt Kay went through that, that's all she did for the first week was throw up.
Oh, you did? David.
What?
Gary, are you drinking Mary's wine coolers now?
No, I had to switch to some real man beer.
No, I don't even drink wine coolers.
Yeah, Mary don't drink at all.
I don't drink.
Not even a little bit.
No alcohol.
So who'd we say from Tampa Bay?
Something about Tampa Bay. I'm Michigan.
Oh, Joseph OBrien from Tampa Bay. How's it going?
Hey.
I missed you in there, man.
I've seen you. Sorry we missed you earlier. I know he's been in here for a minute. Yep. Checkable.
He can relate. Cool. She calls him Outcast Rob. Yeah, we get out there and get settled in. I'll have to, we'll be showing you some cool woodwork, because that's when, be building our own house, because basically we're going to take this porch right here and we're going to take it out there, and then this is actually going to be one half of the house, and then we're going to build a dummy wall over here for, as a temporary, and then we're going to expand it, double it out that way. So doing it that way, I'll be able to incorporate a lot more cool woodwork that, that show you what some of my true skills are.
Yeah.
Because I do have some pretty nice woodworking skills. Let's see if we can catch up on the chat. Jan doesn't drink either. Yeah, Mary just, I don't know, last year, right around my birthday.
I just, I couldn't take it anymore.
Yep, we went to buy beer, and she's like, you know what? She had like a half of it, and she just said, I think I'm done. And I didn't think much about it. She goes, it just for some reason not tasting good anymore. And she hasn't had one since. I mean, just stopped. Doesn't bother her a bit. She still drinks her tea and her Sprites, but that's about it.
Yeah. We still love you, Shirley and Grady. Yeah. I love you too.
He's outside at 5.
I don't drink either. Auntie Anne. Yeah. I just, I'm loving it.
It's okay, you don't drink. We still love you. Oh.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's a good thing. Originally from
Dallas. Is Central. I'm outside of San Antonio. Okay.
North Carolina.
Brett, so why are you on your third beer run? Well, is that the third beer run of the day or the third beer run of the week? There can be a difference there now.
It's okay.
What's that guy told me one time? He's like, yeah, I'm not an alcoholic. I've never been to one single meeting.
I shouldn't drink.
Who's that?
But it's fun.
No, but no, you're right. Yeah. And there's no problem. You drink, you fall down, no problem.
Yeah. It just started tasting nasty to me, so I'll just stop drinking.
And for me, I grew up in a family of alcoholics. I mean, like just about everybody in my family was an alcoholic. And I don't know. I don't even like to get the buzz unless I'm fishing, And even then, when I get a little buzz, then I just gotta stop, because I don't really care for the buzz part. But I do love the taste of beer. Hey, there's back to good, Miss Rachel. Yeah, but I really do love the taste of beer. So he goes by the Outcast because he had a custom tat done in honor of his mother when she passed, because she always felt like an outcast. She sadly committed suicide before I had a chance to meet her. Oh man,
that's no good.
And man, suicide's a real thing. Being a veteran.
Yeah. It's a tough thing, man.
And when you're in this world, you see a lot of that happen on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And it's.
But you just never know with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know how they're dealing with it. I mean,
you don't have anybody.
When I first came back, I didn't deal with it very well, with life very well, and the whole trying to deal with people and all that, I mean, I was. On the outside, I was kind of my happy-go-lucky self still, but on the inside, I was struggling with a lot of that, and it's hard. And some people just can't struggle past it. I mean, even to this day, I watch some movies and it just, it'll strike a nerve, and I'll be like, no, I can't watch that one. All right. And then there's other days when I can watch them kind of movies and be, that's really cool. So it just happens, But I went up to the VA one weekend. And I had an old man up there tell me, he's like, look, you got one or two choices, man. You can either sit and let the VA just keep dumping these pills in you and making you feel bad and all that stuff. He said, or you can wake up every single morning and you can make a choice. You have a choice. You decide how you're going to make your day and how you're going to feel that day. And he said, so you can keep on going living like this, or you can go out there and change it. And that struck a nerve with me. And I was just like, okay, well, how do I do that? He said, just retrain the brain. It's that simple. You know, so
it's not always that easy,
yeah, it is that. I mean,
you could try.
You can do it, and it can happen.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible, so here's what I did. I went and got a whole ton of them Post-it notes, and I started posting them everywhere, and all positive reinforcement. And granted, it didn't happen overnight. It's not something that just you click and it just fixes it. But over time, yeah, it does happen, and sometimes you got to just keep doing it over time. It does happen. Just retrain the brain. They taste like beer, right?
Hey, they do taste beer.
Almost fell out of my chair this morning. I thought he was a goner.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's funny right there. See, help Coach get sober too. Oh, speaking of that.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay to get sober.
The only thing I don't like about really drinking beer is every time you open one, it has a hole in it. And the stuff just drains out before you know it. It's gone.
Thank you, Auntie Anne. Hey, you go, Kosha. You keep that good work up, man. But yeah, if you decide to do that, decide to quit anything, it's always good. Keep your head up.
So you can blame the land shark on Mike, because Mike DD5 over there, he's the one that got me started on this. And thank you, Auntie Anne. Yeah, it's possible and it works. It really, I promise you, it does work. Kosha, she's a prime example. She just fixed it.
Yeah, she fixed it, and she's getting stronger and stronger. But she's had some loops that she had to jump through, and a lot of them was tougher than others. But she's kept her head up and has worked her little booty off, and still keeping strong about it. And I am so happy about it. Drink it with pickles.
Pickle salt. That's what she drinks her beer with.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes, that pickles.
Yeah,
man.
kosher and kosher pickle. Yes, and she lives that way. I promise y'all. Whenever that kid comes to visit, we get this giant. Oh, not your daddy. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna definitely do that. That is going. That is going in that moving fund.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
You didn't have to do that, but thank you. That is so awesome.
Thank you. $200.
Yeah, she's been getting a lot better on her math.
Yeah, we've been. Shirley there had been struggling with math last year, so we're having to really. I mean, this kid lives in her own little world most of the time. I promise y'all.
Yeah.
So.
That is so cool. Oh my God, I just thank you so much. Now your daddy.
That is very cool of you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Yes.
So we're getting there slowly but surely.
Oh my God, yes. So close. Well, not so close.
So not your daddy.
What
you doing out there in San Antonio?
We're working.
You working or playing?
Texans, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's out.
Yes, it is. Knucklehead, yes, it is.
Oh, what did you put, Nuggets? Not your sugar daddy?
Right.
Oh, goodness gracious. Who else? There's Arkansas.
Drank 20-year-old scotch, so I got a sip. Oh, yeah.
But I'm not certain about that.
Yeah, it is. It's a medical state.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then, yes, it is. Oh, pipeline
So working.
control room operator, Callaway Texan.
Oh, cool.
So working. You're working.
Pipeline control room operator. So you're just basically sitting there watching pressures on all the pumps and everything from a control room, and really not doing a whole lot. Sitting there just monitoring in case a buzzer goes off or a light goes off, flashing, going, "Hey, idiot, I'm over here."
Oh, really? It's cheap in North Carolina?
What's that?
Well, not your daddy.
Oh, he said he's currently retired in North Carolina. Where living is cheap. Yeah, but isn't North Carolina like another one of them states, kind of like Arkansas, that want to tax you on every damn thing?
See, I don't know about all that. I'm still learning on all that stuff.
I think it was either North Carolina or South Carolina, one of them two. I had a friend living out there once, and they were saying that they were like that they pretty much tax you on too much. But Arkansas, like I said, I'd rather live with the extra tax on everything than I would. Oh, he said, not really. Okay, so it must be South Carolina that's got the little communist end of it then.
What is that button? It's asking as soon as possible videos, I guess. We've already said a few, but we're gonna have some more. What is it? ASP? What is it?
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Yeah. Videos. Vids.
Yeah, what is ASP? I think it's as soon as possible, right? Or no, I guess that was ASAP.
Yeah.
Ask.
Videos.
Okay, yeah, property taxes are wicked low out there, he said. So that's cool. I had an acre and a quarter across the street, and they were charging me like $1,400 and some a year. And I'm thinking, have y'all lost your damn mind? Y'all fell off the boat and bumped your head and hit every wave on the way to the bottom.
ASP was a snake.
ASP, he's watching ASP vids. Well, ASP is a snake. Snake? Yeah, that's actually a very deadly snake.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I've never heard of that kind of snake. Well,
yes, I'm kind of into that kind of stuff too. All the nature shows and the sharks, and I want to know what's out there in the world that can bite the pee waddle out of me or kill me. Like when I was stationed out there in Fort Sill, we used to catch rattlesnakes and hang them. We'd cut the heads off and bury the heads real quick, and we'd hang them over the trees. I used to keep our chief of smoke out of our camp area.
Oh, okay. He was okay. Now I must be seeing stuff wrong. Okay.
Yeah, TNT, that coach is out there in Oklahoma. She's in Lawton, not too far from y'all. And Chevis is in the hospital in OK City right there. So yeah, our chief of smoke, he would come out there and here's a great imitation of him, y'all. He'd come out there and you'd hear him in the woods. Skills. You got any snakes out there, you son of a bitch? You crazy private. Come out here. I need to talk to you.
Oh, one day at a time. Welcome. Thank you for popping in.
Hey, yeah, it is. Okay. I just not seen it. I was like,
yes. What? Thank you for coming. Yes. I'm making sure. I know we got about 5 more minutes.
Oh, but no, this is Arkansas State Police videos. Okay, thanks. Okay. All right. So now that was cleared up. You're not watching because you wanted, are you? And y'all heard that joke about the cop. The guy was doing like 90 miles an hour, and the cop highway patrol pulls up behind him, and he nails the gas and takes off. So after about 10 minutes or so, finally the guy pulls over, and the cop walks up to him and says, "Man, what is your problem?" He said, "Well, my ex-wife ran off with the state police, and he's a police officer," and he said, "And I was afraid you was the one trying to bring her back." On every corner, yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Charlie and Grady. Well, thank you for coming in.
We love you too, hon.
Oh, don't forget.
We appreciate you joining us.
It's all Grady and them guys next. And Goat Days. Yeah, DVD5 will be over there. Drifting Dreamers, they will be over there.
Oh, 3 of my goats had babies the last few days. Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
So you got your hands full with kids.
Oh. Well, that's so awesome.
So did the phone, the chat on the phone just stop?
No, it's just slow.
Okay.
It's just slow. Matthew Clifford. Is it right?
3 acres, yeah. Yeah, Clifford.
Well, I have 3 acres in
Virginia. See, I got to go back to the other one over here, read it real fast. Land tax was $350. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Well, see, originally, that's what the property tax over there was supposed to be, like $400, because of being a veteran and all. Well, somehow they screwed up the paperwork, and were sending me the bill for $400. But then all of a sudden, they realized that they made a mistake somewhere, and then sent me a bill for $7,000, and said, "Well, we made a mistake on the paperwork, so your VA stuff didn't, your veterans stuff didn't count, and you're going to pay this, and we're going to auction your property." I said, "Did you fall off the boat too?" And so I said, "No, that's enough. I just sold it. Made a couple grand out of it, fixed the truck. Well, what I thought fixed the truck, and just got out from underneath it. I said, screw it." So.
Yep. So unfortunately,
but I rented it for 5 years, so I'm good. I got my money back tenfold out of it.
Yeah.
Considering what I paid for it to begin with, I doubled my money on the sale, and plus I rented it for 5 years on top of that. So I'm not going to complain.
All right, we got 3 minutes.
3 minute, 4 minute warning.
3-minute warning here. We're going to be doing. So I want to make sure that you guys do know about all the channels are coming up next. It's all Grady and Goat Days with DD5.
Good
Drifting
Lord,
Dreamers 5. They're gonna go live.
Yep, yeah, they're going live right after us. So if y'all want to check out our new channel that's coming up and going out there, you never know, it might be something y'all might want to like.
Yeah, you never know.
And if not, then go over there to It's All Grady. Either way, show them both some love for us, y'all. So we really appreciate y'all being here with us tonight.
If you guys can do that. And then after that would be Tim with Ridge Life.
Yep. So we get over there and Tim.
Yeah. Yes. And do some Tim first.
Yeah, 12,000 a year on 120 acres. That's just ridiculous to me. That's all. That's just government just trying to be greedy, man. That's all there is to that,
It really is.
And then they can't manage the money anyway. They want to give it to everybody else anyway. So, All right, guys. Well,
yeah. So
Callaway Texan, thanks, brother, for joining us. Butt Nuggets, Glenda. I'm gonna try and remember everybody.
Grady.
Can we do it? Can we do it?
No,
we can't do it. Back to good. One day at a time.
Not your
Brenda,
daddy, thank you again.
Michigan Life, and yes, not your daddy. Appreciate it, brother.
Really
We're gonna get there, man.
Yes.
Let's going right in that fund, man.
Yeah, Kosha.
We love you, baby. Big wave. Get the boat going, man. I'm ready for the river, brother.
Yes.
We got to get there. We got to get out there before it gets cold.
But yeah, we got just a few more.
Text me after the live and let me know how it's going out there.
Make sure we got this. Oh, Karen Leonard.
Yep. Bye, Carrie.
Bye. Just a few more seconds. We're just going to tell everybody good dot Roper. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Make sure everybody says goodbye to everybody. Yes.
Yep. Glad everybody's. So if we missed you on the bye and we missed you on the high, we love you anyway. And thank you all. And we will see you soon.
We'll see you guys on next Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday.
6 p.m. sharp. Come live.
Yes. So all
right, guys.
We love you guys.
Later, Dave.
Bye.
End the stream.